Hello. Oh, is this the president of Bandai Namco Studios? Well, yes, so what can I do for you today on this fine evening, sir? Oh. Oh. Okay. So you want to make some DLC and you want to know what the God Omega Pro thinks you should put for DLC characters in Xenoverse 2. That's what you're telling me right now. You know, yeah, sir. Come on, blood. You know that I got you. You know that I got you, know what I'm saying? Oh, it's also our little Suzanne's 6th birthday, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll get her something nice. She likes, what's she like? Barbie and shit? Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Let me get this list started for you. God, that's under my fucking mouth. That was pretty fucking bad, I guess, but fuck it. I've been on my business, young otaku back up in this. What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video? My name is Omega Pro, and in today's video, I'm going to go over my 10 DLC characters that I want to see in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So these are characters that are most likely not going to be in the vanilla game, and we will probably get them at a later date, if at all. So that's what this here is for, you know what I mean? So what I did in this list, I actually got this idea from a Twitter user. There might be a screenshot here, or I could be lazy, aka I couldn't find the tweet or anything like that, but he told me to do this and to exclude super characters since they're already confirmed to be DLC characters. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and get on with my list. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to leave your list down in the comment section below. Let's get this shit popping off with numero uno. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, Link, boy I lied, Tapion. Yes, Tapion, one of my favorite characters from my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie, Wrath of the Dragon. I would love to see him be implemented into Xenoverse 2. Reason why is because I think he would fit really well with their fighting style and the way that everything goes on in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse like fighting sense, I guess. And I would also I would also like to see him use that brave sword for the one time. I feel like we need a lot more characters that have a lot more interesting things about them. So characters that use like weapons or swords or something like that. I think that would be a really cool addition because one, I feel like a badass anytime I use a character with the sword. Granted, there's not many in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, so why not add in the boy Tapion? Now I feel like Tapion would be a cool introduction into like a movie DLC wave pack. So like let's say they do 3 waves of movie DLC characters. I feel like Tapion would be almost a shoo-in at that point, amongst a few others that I might even touch on in this list. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be my boy Tapion, and I feel like his evasive skill could be him playing the hero flute, where he gets the little like hero barrier around him. It'd essentially be like the explosive wave or whatever, but you know, Tapion actually uses the hero flute for the little barrier thing, and that would be dope as hell. For the one time I know I'm a god, hire me, Bandai Namco, you already know. Number 2 is gonna be the man, the god, the bearded Yajirobe, or Yajirobe in general. Now this one might get a few people to be like, this, out of all the Dragon Ball Z characters, this man wants Yajirobe. Well, let me go ahead and tell you guys something about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. Characters like, you know, Videl, Yamcha, Kid Gohan, characters that you wouldn't normally assume are good, are actually really fucking good because of their combo game. And I feel like Yajirobe could be very interesting. Also, come on, man, bearded Yajirobe, that man been putting in work in Dragon Ball Super. Plus, he looks like a straight up G. I want to grow my beard to be just like Yajirobe one day. Hopefully, but you know what I'm saying, you can't really count your blessings too much. You know what I'm saying, trying to say, but I feel like Yajirobe would be pretty dope, especially because like I said with Tapion, he's got the sword, bruh. One of the only characters that'll be able to use the sword, and it'll be really interesting to see how they can put him into a game, and I think he would work really cool. And plus, we haven't had Yajirobe in a game in about a minute, and Yajirobe's are slept on, bro. That's my boy Yajirobe. He saved our heroes' lives in Dragon Ball Super. You know what I'm saying? I won't say how, because you know what I'm saying, spoiler alert, niggas gonna get mad at me and shit. Number 3 is gonna be, that's right, the #1 Trump supporter, Android 13. I feel like this character is not necessarily a fan favorite, but people really liked playing as him in other Dragon Ball Z installments, so I feel like adding him into this game might bode a bit well for a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Plus his blue form, his transformation is really cool, and that's the main reason why I'd want to play as him, because his base form, who gives a fuck? Like I said, my boy goes to the Trump rallies every goddamn week. Anytime he can, he got the vote for Trump on his bumper sticker. We all know this, we've seen it ourselves. Trust me, trusting the kid, I've seen it. But his transformation is cool as shit. Homeboy straight up becomes a buff ass ginger, and his moves are really dope. I used to love playing as him in Budokai Tenkaichi and stuff like that. So of course, seeing him back in action and Xenoverse 2 would be dope. Could you imagine him just transforming in the middle of the battlefield, goes big blue buff Smurf mode, and he's like, hey yo, what's Brickety Bracken? It's your boy. I'll make sure you vote for Trump! Ah! You know what I mean? And of course, if you're talking about movie characters, you can't forget about Bojangles. Now, Bojack to me, I think, is a bit overhyped. Okay. They don't know my location. I'm safe. I'm safe. But yeah, I think he's a bit overhyped. The coolest thing about Bojack to me is his bitch Zanya. Oh! Baby girl, for the one time. How you doing, yo? You know I'm single, lady? Hey, I'm single. Leave Bojangles. Like, you with a man named Bojangles, first off. You could come with a real one for the one time. My name Omega Pro. Yeah. How many people you know named Omega Pro? Not one. But I can name about 6 people named Bojangles. Alright? Your man's kind of played out. I feel like he's one of those characters that you like to play as, similar to like Android 13, for example. Like how I said, you don't really necessarily like the character, but it feels cool to play as them because they're just like, they look cool, you know what I'm saying? Their character design is pretty cool, and they have interesting, unique moves. So I would like to see Bojangles up in here, and I know a lot of other people would too. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a man of the people, you know what I mean? I'm the leader of the free world for the one. Maybe not that deep, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe admittedly it's not that deep, but it is kind of, when you think about it. And next up, number 5 is gonna be Yas, Daddy, Yas, the original pussy slayer himself. The one, the god, the Kamehameha genius, Master Roshi. Ooh, this one I'm proud of myself for thinking of, because I don't think anybody was thinking of this one. And before the comments, actually Omega Pro, you fucking idiot. It's very common up on my Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 forum, you fucking cunts, that everybody wants Master Roshi. Well, you know what I'm saying? Fuck off, this your boy, for the one time. Anyway, Master Roshi being one of the most interesting characters to me because I relate with him on a personal level, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there, you know what I'm saying, watch porn all day. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, get mad bitches. Again, me and Master Roshi, we kind of the same. I'm the dark-skinned Master, or the light-skinned Master Roshi, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dark, you know what I'm saying? I am the light-skinned Master Roshi, trying to grow my beard out like Master Roshi. I know I said earlier I was trying to grow it out like Yajirobe, but that was my genjutsu. And plus, think about it, you know I was gonna mention it. He could have either like a Z Soul or like an awakening to where he just goes, what? Gets all buff, and then the original Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on now, son. Come on, son. I know we all miss playing as the god Yajiro. What? I know we all miss playing as the god Master Roshi, and to bring him back as DLC or of some sort, or maybe even just, I would like to just have him in the game or something, you know what I mean? Because it's these characters that people forget about that, like, I kind of miss playing as, because I was thinking about it when I was making this video. I'm like, who do I miss playing as from like Budokai Tenkaichi 3? You know, characters that we haven't really necessarily seen in a while, and Master Roshi is one of them, because just the buff Master Roshi, like, god damn, man, that shit was hype as hell, and I would definitely like to see him be put into Xenoverse 2. And next up, I say this all the time, every year, I'm like, bruh, just put him in the fucking game. Put him in the fucking game, because if he ain't in the fucking game, that's right, Baby. Why no love for Baby? They're gonna throw in fucking Omega Shenron, fucking a blue Shenron guy, but they're gonna leave out Baby. Baby led to one of the best moments in Dragon Ball GT when we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, my G, my dog. That was the most heartfelt moment in Dragon Ball GT. That was like the best moment in that entire series. Seeing him go through all those emotions when he was Uzaru, and then Pan was like, you know what I'm saying? And then just seeing the transformation. He passes out and he's just like, and then next thing you know, Super Saiyan 4. Bro, Baby is one of the best villains in Dragon Ball Z and the best one in GT. He actually has a reason for doing the shit that he does, but nobody wants to give him the credit. Nobody wants to sit there and say, you know what, maybe we should put Baby in this mug. Put Baby in Xenoverse 2, god damn it. And number 7, I made a video all about him, which you should probably go check out where I talk about it more in depth. But Zamasu. Now, this is the only exception I made to the whole no super characters thing, but I really do want to see Zamasu in Xenoverse 2. I feel like that should take precedence. And I'm also going to throw in my number 8 because I wanted to put him in here too. And that's going to be Super Saiyan Rose, Black Goku. These two need to be put into the game. I think they will be put into the game, but I put them on this list just so that way people wouldn't berate me in the comment section and be like, hey, yo, you idiot, what about these two? Okay, I put them in there. Plus, I really do want to see them. Like, these two, out of everybody I said in this list, these two need to be in the game more than any of them. And I think that they will be. I'm almost positive that they will be, in fact. So, yeah, we got Zamasu, Super Saiyan, Black Goku Rose, Super Saiyan Rose, Black Goku. Yeah. And second to last, we have Oob. Y'all forgot about Oob. Y'all forgot about the only dark-skinned motherfucker in Dragon Ball Z. That's racist. I am Oob, Loki. I do Loki look like Oob. Like, here's Oob. Here's me. Yeah, come on now. I'm Oob with a Where's Waldo shirt. Come on, bro. Nah, but seriously, I feel like Oob is one of the most underutilized characters in almost all of Dragon Ball Z. To be directly trained by Goku and to have all this like hype built up towards him and then just sort of have nothing just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I think he should come back in Dragon Ball Super in some magnitude, but regardless of that, I want him to be put into the game because I miss playing as Oob as well. Like I said earlier, this list really comprises of a lot of characters that I really do miss playing as, and Oob is one of them. I want to see my boy back on the battlefield. Put on for the dark skins for the one time. Bring Oob back. And my last one is gonna be, I guess, sort of a choose your own adventure. What? A choose your own character kind of thing. And I just want a what if character. I don't care who it is. Just, that's the thing that I miss the most out of all the characters that I can think of. I miss when Dragon Ball Z games would throw in what if characters. Like, remember Budokai 2 with the what if absorptions and fusions and stuff like that? I miss Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, all those what if kinds of characters. I just miss them. It would be really cool if we get a what if DLC pack, but I doubt they would do that without first putting in, you know, super characters, movie characters, GT characters, shit like that. I don't think they would, you know, put what if above all of those. But at the same time, I feel like Xenoverse is the perfect game to have what if characters in because the whole story and the timeline can be completely rewritten. They have complete free reign over the Dragon Ball Z story. They can do whatever they want with it, so they could make what if scenarios and have us play as those what if characters. Now, I don't think it'll happen in Xenoverse 2, but in Xenoverse 3 I think would be the prime moment to have what if characters like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and stuff like that. But anyway, that was my top 10 character DLC that I want to see in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Again, what is your top 10? If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving that shit a like rating, because chances are if you do leave a like rating, all of these characters will be put in. Tell me now though. Can you provide proof? Have you ever seen me and the president of Bandai Namco in the same room? No, I am the president of Bandai Namco, but I need to see them likes though. Nah, but seriously, I'm out. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip flop of this.